Just how do you think I can help?
Well, you can start by telling me everything you remember about that night in the park, especially what this guy looked like. Hey, look, man, you're my only witness. Without you, I don't stand a chance. We've got to prove that your guy and the guy I fought with in the hospital parking lot are the same. We can take it from there. Now, what did he look like?
It was dark. He was wearing a ski mask. He had your height, your build. Like I said, I thought it was you.
The guy I fought with is about my height, too. You remember anything else?
I told you. I only saw him for a second.
Yeah, well, maybe if you think for a second, you might remember something, and then we could go to Bo Buchanan.
Listen, there's no we to it. I'm not your helper. I'm not your partner. I'm sure as heck not your friend.
What'd I do now?
Why don't you think about it?
Doesn't the fact that Marty came forward and gave me a helping hand, doesn't that count for anything?
Maybe she forgives easier than I do, huh?
Look, I've tried to tell people that I'm sorry about what happened.
Have you told Marty?
Yes. Look, I'm not here because I think we're buddies or anything like that. I'm here because you were the one that was with Rebecca in the park when she was attacked. Now, I need a little help.
Right.
Look, he's got to be the same guy. You know, what I don't understand is why he changes ammo. He's got this thing going in the hospital parking lots. I mean, his first two victims, they were both nurses.
Well, maybe he thought that'd be too big of a risk.
Well, maybe he was only sticking around the hospital because I was there. And when I got kicked out, he moved on, too. He moved in on someone that was closer to me.
What, and you think that that's going to help you catch the guy?
I don't think it. I'm going to do it.
How?
I'm going to walk right into his trap.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to finish my beer. I'm going to head down to the hospital. I'm going to try and talk to Debbie and Alice, those other two nurses. If I can get them to believe that I didn't do it, maybe they can help me find the guy that did. Whoever did this to Rebecca, I'm going to find him.
Just look in the mirror, Todd. You're the one who did this to Rebecca.
Why'd you come back from California, man? Parents get tired of seeing your pouty little face.
I came back to see about Rebecca after what you tried to do to her.
You're wrong. Again, Powell. I didn't do anything. Ask the cops. Ask Marty Saybrook. I'm innocent.
The last thing you are is innocent, Todd. Whether you attacked Rebecca in the park that night or not, you did rape her. You raped her mind. You raped her life. And now she may never recover.
Hurt Rebecca.
Yeah, right.
And I never will.
You hurt everything you touch.
Now, forget about it, man. I'm not going to stand here and hear another lecture from Powell the Pure. I loved Rebecca. We had something that was so deep. There's no way you could ever understand. I just buzz off.
I am so impressed. The guy who can't love anyone, he doesn't even know how, is telling me about his grand passion.
Bigger than you'll ever know.
The only passion you've got is the passion to destroy, Todd. You hurt everything you come in contact with. Your passion destroyed Rebecca. You played on the pity she felt for you until it started eating away what she and I had.
Oh, what, your precious white bread little marriage
We
plan?
had a future together. You destroyed that.
Maybe she just decided what she really wanted.
She was all I had. My one hope of pulling out of this hell that you turned my life into.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Your life is my fault. I'm sorry, I forgot that.
Rebecca was innocent and pure. She was my future until you started twisting everything around. And
What? What? And wrecked your plans? You got a really weird way of looking at things, Powell. You had your whole life, you had a whole future right in your hands, and you threw it away. She was ready to run off with you, Powell. But you were so hung up on how I wrecked your life, you wrecked your own life all over again. I'm sorry, I got a tough time working up sympathy.
you destroyed everything.
Now, grow up. You want to know the truth, Powell? She dumped me, too. Right after you went to California, she started talking about how I brought up all this darkness in her and she wanted to love the light. What are you going to do? She couldn't be with either one of us. She was too wild for you, and she couldn't deal with me and her religion at the same time. so we're both out in the cold. Deal with it. It's called life.
I have never hated anyone the way I hate you.
Funny. I thought we were best buddies. Womb to tomb, remember? Beer? Hey. Brent, right?
Yeah. You know, it must take guts for some guy like you to come hang out where decent people come to have a quiet drink.
I'm catching a little hostility from you, Brent.
Yeah, the two nurses you raped are friends of mine.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not, I guess.
Scum is what you are.
All right, first pal, now you. You want to find out what kind of guts I got? You keep pushing me. Come on! Come on!
Come on, this is my first day. I can't deal with this. How about a couple in the house, huh?
Forget about it. I don't need any of this. You know, in case you're interested in the truth, Brent, I didn't rape anybody. And those charges about attacking Rebecca in the park were dropped because I got a witness that says I wasn't anywhere near the park. Try and think before you open up your gap again. 'Cause next time, I won't just walk away.
Oh, God, wait. Renee, Powell.
Mind if I come in? Thanks. So, how you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm tired, though. I got a little sleep when Marty was here, but I can't seem to sleep very well. I have dreams.
Yeah. Marty and I were talking, and I was hoping maybe you'd let me take you to see a doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah, I know this really great guy, Dr. Jonas, and he's one of these people who seems to be able to help just about anyone, maybe.
I know who that is. He's a psychiatrist.
Right, maybe he could talk to you.
Is that what you think? Do you think I'm crazy?
No, I don't think that. I just think, maybe you could talk to him about your...
I want you to leave now.
Just hear me out, okay?
No, it's not okay.
Look, a lot of people love you and care about you.
Well, I don't want your love. And I don't want Todd's love. That kind of love destroys. I want you to leave. And I don't want you to come back ever. Here, I shouldn't even be wearing this. That kind of love is wrong. I just want you to go away.
Rebecca!
Didn't Rebecca have this thing for Todd? And if he was the one who attacked her in the park, then...
He didn't do that.
But he was arrested.
They had the wrong man. I was with Todd at the hospital that night, exactly the time that Rebecca was attacked.
Huh, well, I guess, I thought wrong, just like everybody else. So, you're Todd's alibi, then?
Yes.
Was Todd released?
Yes.
Well, then who did it?
Good question. Todd seems to think that someone's trying to frame him.
Oh, you
No,
want to get?
excuse me, somebody just woke up.
So, Marty, what changed your mind? The last time I saw you, you were hell-bent on letting Todd rot in jail. What changed your mind?